doing? We have Judy Stallings from Las Vegas. Hey, Judy. Let's see who else we have. We have Sandor from Hungary. Hey, Sandor. We have some of our amazing team from the home office. We have Jory Russell on. He's our Senior Vice President of International. We have Lynn Cooper on. Hey, Lynn. Let's see. There's so many people dialing in right now. So once again, guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the webinar. This is Josh Zwagil. We're going to be kind of going over some updates and doing a little bit of a recap on all of the amazing news and excitement that came out of convention. But before we get started, I'm going to give it just like a minute or two, let everybody pile on to this webinar. So throw something in the chat, say hello, get friendly, talk to everybody. There's so much excitement going on right now in MyDailyChoice. I feel like coming out of convention, it was like a rocket ship went under MDC and it was lit and then it took off, and it really feels like that. There's so much excitement and fire in the company right now. So couldn't be more excited to be here with you guys, go over some of the information. So we're going to give it just one more minute, and then we're going to go ahead and kick things off. So throw a message in the chat, say your name, what state, what country you're dialing in from, and then we're going to go ahead and kick things off. So we'll give it like 30 more seconds. So let's see. We've got Dr. Pam Markham. Hey, how you doing? We have, let's see who else. We have, I'm just going to read states and countries. We have Florida, we have London, we have Ohio, Canada, New York, Portugal, Costa Rica, Texas, Rhode Island, Jamaica, New Jersey, Ohio, Iowa, Tennessee, Maryland, Kenya, Ireland, Michigan, England, Greece, let's see, Colombia, Texas, Canada, Michigan, New York, Alabama, Delaware, Minnesota. This chat is on fire right now. Let's see. Puerto Rico, South Africa, California, Detroit, Indiana, Panama, Ukraine, Costa Rica, Mississippi. Somebody put Mother Earth. Thanks for joining us. Washington State. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me jump into the screen share just real quick and throw me a message on Telegram if you can see my screen and if you can hear me okay. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me just confirm. Somebody said all good. All right, so welcome to the webinar, guys. Like I said, we just had one of the biggest events we've ever had as a company. It was our MDC Awakening 2021 here in Las Vegas, and it was an incredible event. It was actually it was a special event for us as a company because, as you guys probably remember, we had a big event that we did in 2019, and then after that event, the world got a little crazy. And we weren't really able to do events at all. We had to pivot our 2020 event into a virtual event. And it's just, although I liked that event that we did virtually, it's just not the same. It's not the same when you're there in person and you get to connect with everybody. And, you know, I forgot how powerful that is in our business. And that was one of the biggest takeaways from this convention that we just did. Like being there in person with all of the leadership, you just can't replace that virtually. So, you know, it was really cool to, you know, after 2 years of not being able to do a live event, getting to just celebrate our leadership, launch some really exciting things, just get to connect with everybody. It was such an incredible event. And it was so interesting because, you know, as I was talking to different leaders that were there at the event, for some, it was like their first event that they've ever been to. But then there were some that were at the third annual convention. It was like their third or fourth event. So it was so interesting to hear all of the different stories of, you know, how people were introduced to MyDailyChoice and which event they attended and what they're excited about. And then the other thing that was really impressive was we had a group of leaders that flew in from different countries to be there at the event. And some of them had to wait 2 weeks in a different country before they could enter into the United States just to attend our event. So that was like remarkable to see that there was a whole crowd of international leaders that, they're so serious about their business that they're willing to inconvenience themselves, spend a ton of money to get to the event just so they could be there with us and get access to the information. So just my hat off to all of you in the international markets that made it to the event. And same with everybody that made it from around the United States and everybody that joined us on live stream. And, I think that this was, even though it wasn't our biggest event in terms of attendance, it was definitely the most impactful event that we've had as a company. We were streaming this event into 30 countries in 5 different languages. We had thousands of viewers on live stream. And I think our live stream experience this time was better than we've ever done as a company. For those of you that saw the live stream or you had a live stream ticket, you noticed at this event, there was a live stream host. We had, people coming in and out of the event into live stream. There were interviews on live stream. It was such a cool experience. And I think we'll definitely do it like that again at the next convention and at future events to really kind of create that, that amazing experience for those that do decide to join us virtually. Here's some pictures of the events. I mean, just look at this collage of pictures. It was such an incredible time from the stage recognition, our cannabis cowboy, Chris Robinson. We kicked off the event with giving him a custom MDC belt buckle. We launched the Akashics and CoinZoom product that I'll talk a little bit about. During the rank recognition, we had some of the 6-figure earner and 7-figure earner rings that we presented. We had our new Mega Million Award. If somebody's earned at least $5 million in commissions, they got a Tiffany necklace and a nice frame certificate. And then we had a really cool glow party as well to kind of finish the event. So just some really cool pictures for you guys that weren't able to make it. And then this was one of the most powerful things I think we've ever done at an event, and it was a brand experience room. It was basically a room that was dedicated to the products and the new brands that we were launching. And this was an idea that, the team came up with, where instead of just launching a product, playing a video, going over slides, an actual room where leaders could come through, touch the products, taste the products, put the products on, learn about the products, and really have more of an experience. And I thought this was one of the most successful parts of convention. So like with the BodyMelt products, which I'm going to talk a little bit about, there were blenders set up and it was a whole station and people were getting to kind of mix and match and try the different BodyMelt products. And then for Cosmikology, there were makeup artists there. So it was really cool. You could set up a makeup session, get a little makeover and try the new Cosmikology products out. And then at Mantra Spa, there was like, hand washing stations there. So you could try on the lotion, try the body wash, try the body butter. So that was really cool to watch people checking out Mantra Spa. And then Hemp Mama, for the new arrivals, we had different racks set up and you could see some of the new arrivals, try on the different clothes. So throw a message in the chat if you like the brand experience, because I thought it was a huge success. And it's definitely something that we want to do in the future. But if you were there at convention, throw a message in the chat if you what your favorite part was about the brand experience. And then guys, we also we launched a new brand called Beyond, and I'm going to go through some of the different brands that we launched. So you probably may know some of this information if you were on live stream or you attended the event. But if you didn't attend the live stream or the event, you'll learn from some of the slides that I'm going to share with you guys. But, one of the newest brands to MyDailyChoice is a brand called Beyond. And there's a couple products that I want to highlight in these slides, and it's the X Power Squares, the Exobiotic Squares, and the Beyond Shake. Those are my three favorite, personal favorite products in this brand. And at the brand experience room, we had a station set up there where people were trying out the chocolates. But guys, this is healthy chocolate. That's when I saw healthy chocolate, it was something that I got really excited about, because if you're like me and you really like chocolate and you're buying chocolate at stores, if you eat too much chocolate, it shows up in all of the wrong places. So what I like about these products is they're actually good for you. They're infused with, antioxidants and superfoods and probiotics. So it's kind of like a guilt-free snack that you can take, and you don't have to worry about what you would typically worry about, like if you had like a Hershey bar or, something that's really not so healthy for you. So that's what I love about these two. And then the Beyond Shake, we do have our BodyMelt products that I'm going to talk a little bit about. But for, folks that are bodybuilding or athletes, or you're weightlifting and you're looking for whey protein isolate, this is the best shake on the market for whey protein isolate that we've been able to find. It tastes delicious. It's very filling. My favorite recipe with this shake is to take the shake with, 2 spoonfuls of peanut butter, and I use 24 ounces of almond milk, 1 banana, and it's just absolutely incredible. It's like a chocolate peanut butter shake. So you guys can, if you want to try these products out, you can go into your back office and check out the Beyond products to give them a try. We also launched BodyMelt at convention, and I am so excited about this brand. I've had more people in the last 48 hours tell me that they've sold 10 programs or 20 programs or 5 programs. It's amazing to watch how successful leaders are with this program right now. So if somebody wants to buy the whole program, they can get all the products that are on this slide, and there's a really killer price. I'll show you on one of the slides the price for the BodyMelt products. But what's different about these products is it addresses the 4 pillars of total wellness. And so when you've got like the plant-based protein shakes, and you have, the green superfood blend, and you have the energy blend, and then you have the capsule, so your prebiotics, your probiotics, a capsule to boost your metabolism, one to detox, cleanse, and reset your body. It's really a total system. And that's what I love about this the most is there's something for everyone in these products. One of the challenges I think with other brands, other weight loss systems, other brands, is it's incomplete. It's like there could be like one capsule or one drink or one thing that you take, but you're really not getting everything you need for your day. So like right now, I'll take the plant-based protein shakes in the morning, and I'll take the probiotics and the burn capsule in the morning. Before I work out, I'll take the energy blend, and then at night, I'm taking the detox. And if I need a snack during the day, I can take the green. So literally my entire daily regimen, I can use all of these products, and the results are amazing. Just in the last 3 to 4 days, I'm already down like 4.5 pounds taking these consistently. And what we saw at convention was we saw people that, in 5 weeks, they lost 10 inches and 25 pounds. In 5 weeks, 12 pounds. In 5 weeks, 16 pounds. And the before and after pictures were just mind-blowing, because it wasn't that long. It wasn't a 90-day challenge. It wasn't 120 days. It was 5 weeks of these people taking these products and looking almost like new people, new versions of themselves. So these products I'm really excited about. I think as a company, we're going to absolutely crush it. I don't think there's a lot of products like this in the industry that are this comprehensive, that are natural, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, no artificial ingredients at all. So super clean ingredients. They taste delicious. That was kind of a big deal too. It's really hard to find plant-based protein that tastes good. It usually has a really nasty aftertaste. and they don't mix well. They kind of have like a chalky consistency to it. And it's like you mix them and it's so smooth and they taste so good. It's just absolutely incredible. So let's talk just a little bit about why BodyMelt and why, we think this is going to be so big. Some of the slides we showed at convention, look at this, 70% of Americans are overweight. That's like, so out of 10 people, that's 7. That's almost everybody. And then 80% of them gain weight back within 1 year. So even if people start a diet or start a program and lose a little bit of weight, 80% gain that weight back. So really the conclusion is dieting doesn't work because it's just start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. I've been dieting for 7 years, never lost weight because it's start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. And what's cool about this is really a lifestyle change. If you introduce the BodyMelt products into your lifestyle, you can get amazing results. And so some of these pillars that we talk about are broken down into 4 categories: detox, nourish, accelerate, and build. So let's talk about the detox pillar. Like, why do people need to detox? Well, on average, one person can carry around 2 to 20 pounds of excess waste. I know that's disgusting, but it's true. 16% of Americans suffer from chronic constipation. And so if people don't address this, what happens is it leads to poor gut health, gain in weight, skin issues, issues with your mood. So it's really important to cleanse and reset and detox your body. And that's what, the first pillar is in BodyMelt. That detox capsule, you take it at night, and not to be gross or graphic, but it really does kind of clean you out. And you feel so great after taking the detox product. And then build. Why do we need protein? So protein is essential for our body functions, and it's essential for weight loss. It's essential if you're working out. It helps you build lean muscle mass. And for men, you really need about 56 grams a day. And for women, it's 46 grams a day. And then you kind of have your option of whey or plant. Now, personally, I prefer the plant-based protein because I feel like I digest it better. So for me, if like whey versus plant-based, I like the plant-based better, but some people prefer whey. So if they want whey, you can get the Beyond Shake, which is whey protein isolate. It's one of the purest forms of whey protein. But if somebody wants, plant-based, then the BodyMelt shakes are just absolutely incredible for that. And then we have the nourish pillar. So 90% of Americans don't eat enough vegetables. And vegetables are essential to having a healthy gut microbiome. It's essential to your health, to your mood, to stress, to your immune system, to your skin. So, like even with our kids too, this is really cool. Like our kids, we can't get them to eat vegetables. So, our kids love smoothies, but they don't always eat their dinner. So, we were thinking yesterday, well, why don't we just make a smoothie? So we made a smoothie and we put some greens in it. And it was really cool. They drank the whole thing and it was like, boom, they got their vegetables. But for me, I'm always on the go. And it's the same thing for me. I have a tough time sitting down and eating a lot of vegetables. So what I like about the greens product is I can take a scoop of the greens and make it with my morning protein shake. And I'm getting my protein, my greens. And if I also scoop the energy in, I'm getting my protein, my greens, and my energy all in one drink. So it saves me a ton of time. It's easy. I don't have to think about it, buying all the greens and then cooking them. And it's just all right there, so easy. So I know that I'm getting the essential nutrition that my body needs. And then last but not least, the accelerate pillar. So it's really important when you're losing weight to be able to boost your metabolism. And some of the negative effects of the popular supplements out there are, jitters. So like if you've taken a lot of like energy drinks or energy products or products that are supposed to boost your metabolism, jitters, crashing, burning, nausea, increased heart rate, those are some of the negative effects, and you will not experience that with the BodyMelt product. So that's why I think leaders right now are selling so much BodyMelt. Like they're at the event, we were doing hundreds of thousands in revenue throughout the event on BodyMelt. And that was really before people have tried the products. They got to try them in the brand experience room. But what we're seeing now is people are starting to get their products, use them. They're amazed at how they taste and the results. And like I was saying before, like leaders have, like we're seeing in chats, like I just sold 10 systems. I just sold 9. I just sold 3. I just sold 5. I just sold 6. It's really cool to watch how much success our leaders are having offering the BodyMelt products. So let's talk a little bit about pricing. We launched this price at convention. So basically, if you're looking to get the entire program, that's the detox, the superfoods blend, the microbio, you can choose one of the protein flavors, so you can get chocolate or vanilla, the energy mix, and the burn. It's $199 for 90 BV. Now, let me say this. I talked to, at convention, we had a party that we did at the Hakkasan Club. I must have talked to 40 different leaders, top leaders in the company at that event. And you know what they all said? They said that they thought the price for the entire system or the entire program was going to be $300 to $400, because that's how good the products are. And a lot of programs out there that are comparable to this are in that price range of $300 to $400. So the $199 price, especially because we're giving out a shaker bottle with the first order as well, the $199 price is absolutely incredible. 90 BV as well. So not only is it such a good price at $199 where people can save $44, but if someone's an executive, they're getting a $45 commission on selling one of these one of these bundles. So I absolutely love the price. If you haven't had a chance to take advantage of the BodyMelt product set, if you haven't bought them yet, go into your back office and place an order. You will be so impressed at what these products can do for you. Now, another thing I thought about was the $199 price is so good that I didn't really want to see it go up in price, because I feel like it's such an attractive price. So I talked with the team and we made an executive decision that we are going to make the $199 price a permanent price. It was scheduled to go up to $243, but we really think that this $199 is a sweet spot, and we can drive BodyMelt just to the freaking moon, keeping it at $199. So as of today, it's a permanent price in MyDailyChoice. It's not going above $199. We're really excited about it. I know that some of you guys asked for that. So hopefully you're excited, because I think I just think that $199 price is killer, and we can sign up so many people, so many customers, so many affiliates that want to try this entire program out for $199. Now, before I go to the next slide, I like to kind of go back and forth. So I'm gonna jump into the chat just real quick. I want to know what you guys are saying. So let me see. Are you guys excited about throw a message in the chat if you're excited about $199 price being a permanent price. See, let's go. Freaking amazing. Thank you. Beyond excited. Somebody said, hell yeah. $199. Yes. Very excited. Awesome. So $199, that's the price. Go into your back office, take advantage of it. I think it's such a good deal. Now I have another big announcement about BodyMelt. Ready for this one? I posted a little teaser that, hey, our folks internationally are going to be excited. BodyMelt, as of today, will be available to order and ship in Canada and EU. So listen really carefully. If you're in Canada or you're in EU, this is your chance to be first to market with BodyMelt. Nobody else in your market has BodyMelt yet. You have a chance to be first to market. in your country with what we think is the hottest weight management program that exists in MLM at the best price, the cleanest ingredients, the best tasting products, and they work. They get people big results. So, I know we've got some big leaders in Canada, and I know we have a ton of leaders that flew in from EU and live streamed into the event. You guys have to get this program. Okay. We said at the event that, we said at the event that it was going to take, I think we said it within 3 to 4 weeks, it would be available in these markets. But man, our supply chain team and our international team, they just crushed it getting there quickly. So my hat's off to Derek and to Jory and everybody that worked really hard to get it into these markets. But look, now's your chance. Okay, people are going to start running in Canada, and they're going to start running in EU with these products. So don't miss the wave, because I think it's gonna boom real fast. So Canada, EU, I think after this webinar, you'll be able to go in and place the order, and you'll be able to see it on the website and everything. Just get your lists ready, call your people, get them all excited, because this will be a great way that you could go back to your customers, go back to your affiliates in Canada or EU, or if you've got new people, you can get this really cool line out to them. Oh, so let me, I'm going to jump back into the chat just one more time before I go into the next slides. Who's excited about Canada, EU? Throw a message in the chat if you're going to blow it up in these two markets with BodyMelt. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Thank you. Sonia, I'm so excited for you. Thank you. Me. Yes. Whoop, whoop. Oh my God. Canada. Awesome. I'm really excited for Canada because, a lot of times, everybody in Canada wants to know when we're bringing more products to them. And finally we were able to give them a big one with BodyMelt. And then at convention, we also unveiled Cosmikology. And look, this line, I think Jen said on this line that it was like a year or a year and a half in the making. And I just want to say I'm probably bringing a knife to a gunfight on this webinar talking about makeup. I never thought I would be doing that. But man, this brand is probably one of the sexiest brands I think that we've designed at MyDailyChoice. These are clean, conscious, creative products. Just the results that people are getting with them and what they're saying is amazing. So if you aren't following Jen, take a look at her Facebook Lives that she's doing, because she's doing kind of like a makeup mindset thing in the morning where she's putting the Cosmikology products on, going over some mindset and some training and just some really cool stuff. But watching her rave about these products is all I needed to hear and see, because for the last year and a half, finding products that she approves of has been a very difficult task, because she has very sensitive skin. So a lot of products that, she's tried on, samples, from different vendors, we've been just trying to put together this line. It's like, oh, I kind of like it, but then her face would break out, or it just didn't agree with her skin. So when she started trying these products and was raving about it, I was like, oh my God, maybe we found it. And there was one point in the company internally where we thought, you know what, maybe we're just not destined to be in cosmetics, because it felt like we couldn't get it right. There was always one thing that was wrong, or, there was a challenge with the vendor, or, the products weren't clean enough. And it was a process. That's why it took a year and a half or so to put these products together. But I'm so happy and grateful that we stayed the course, because just like with BodyMelt, I think this brand is going to be huge for MyDailyChoice and for your business. So we talked at convention about a couple of these things. I threw some of these slides in just so I could show you guys. When we put these products together, it was important to have the highest standard for cosmetics. And this is something that we learned, that the US actually has the lowest standards. And if you look at all of the ingredients in the US that are harmful for your skin, there's only 11 of them that have been banned. So if there's a cosmetic company that's saying, hey, we follow the US standards, that's actually the lowest standards. The highest standards are in the EU because they've banned 1,300 harmful ingredients. So it's a much higher standard. And the Cosmikology products meet the EU standards, not just the US standards. And there's also something called the Credo Clean standards. And that's one of them is safety, no risk to the consumer, sourcing, no harm to the environment, sustainability, no supply issues, ethics, not being involved where there's unfair practices, and then transparency, being fully transparent about your products. And Cosmikology meets all of those standards as well. So there's basically three really cool kind of like extensions of this line. You have the Aura, which is for radiant complexion, Soul for captivating eyes, and then Nova for stunning lips. And once again, it was just so amazing watching, like if you saw our recap video, watching the makeup artists, apply all of these products for all the different leaders. It was really cool to see how happy they were about how it looked on their skin. And one of the things that Jen was telling me was she was saying that, she feels like the products were actually kind of hydrating her skin in a way, like they were good for her. And she's so used to having putting makeup on that damages her skin, and then it'll take a couple weeks for her skin to heal again. So it's really interesting how she's been just raving about these products, and she looks amazing too. So if you see some of her pictures on Telegram after she puts all the Cosmikology products on, she looks fire. So and Jen, if you're watching this, yeah, you look amazing. So hopefully you guys are excited about this brand, because I think this is a different category for us as a company. We've never been in cosmetics like this before. So I think it can open up a lot of doors, and I can envision like makeup parties, people doing Facebook Lives and really demoing these products. So we have a Cosmikology bundle. It's going to be $209 for the entire collection. It's 100 BV, and there's a savings of $33. So you get the concealer, the moisturizing primer, the liquid foundation, pressed powder, the blush, the eyeshadow, eyeliner, brow pencil, lip liner, and lip gloss. Pre-order start November 4th. And if you see the bottom of this slide, look at the bottom. Available for pre-order in the US, Canada, and EU. Okay, 3 markets that we're going to be offering Cosmikology on pre-order. We've got some other markets we're working on, but I know people in Canada. I got to jump into the chat before we move on. So if you're in Canada or EU, you should be buzzing right now. So throw a message in the chat. Canada, EU, US. Let's see. Wow, this is amazing. Way to go. I can't wait. Best CEO ever. Thank you. Awesome. Let's see. Freaking out. Good. I'm glad you're freaking out. We're freaking out too. Let's see. Holy cannoli. Oh my God. So you guys get the point. Everybody's fired up about these products going into US, Canada, and EU. So look, November 4th, that's a big day. Make sure you get your lists ready. Make sure you're ready to, as soon as it's November 4th, you should have a whole army of people ordering from you guys. And then we also launched Mantra Spa. This is like the ultimate spa experience. This was actually a big request from a lot of leaders that wanted, these types of products added, and we couldn't really find a good place for it in our brands. And then this brilliant idea came to life, which was Mantra Spa, and infusing essential oils and botanical extracts and clean ingredients to make some amazing products with this. So some of the competitive advantages: it's crafted with essential oils, botanical extracts, and tropical seed butters. It's got this euphoric essential oil aroma. The pricing is super competitive. So you'd think that products that are this good would typically be too expensive or price you out of the market, but not the case at all with the Mantra Spa products. And then once again, super clean ingredients. They meet all of the low EWG scores. So we have the spa bundle, okay? It's $89, 36 BV, so it's a value of $102. You save $13 and you get all four. You get the body wash, the body scrub, the body lotion, and the body butter. And that's also available on November 4th. And once again, look at the bottom of the slide. Available for pre-order in the US, Canada, and EU. Now, let's talk just real quick about shipping. So we're gonna put these for sale on November 4th. That's when the cart will open. And then you're going to see shipping probably late November or the first week in December. Okay. So really, really excited about about these products. I think you guys are going to be blown away. And I think what we're going to see is Canada and EU are going to get a huge lift in revenue. I'm so excited for you guys. Just can't wait for you to experience all the products. And I think you get a complimentary loofah with your first order on this spa bundle as well. So those are some of the exciting announcements that I teased you guys about on Telegram and on social media is bringing these to you guys for pre-order in Canada and EU as well. And then we also had some new arrivals with Hemp Mama too. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check out these new some of the new arrivals, definitely do that. You got the Isadora Terry, the Bella Knit. People were just raving about these at the event. So go into your back office, try them out, place an order, demo them on social media, show people that you're wearing it. I know that Jenna looked amazing at convention, and she wore Hemp Mama the entire event. Some of you may have not even known that, but yeah, she had Hemp Mama on the entire event. It's such a cool brand because you can kind of be casual, but you can also, kind of dress it up a little bit too. So I'm really excited for these new arrivals and some of the new styles. All right, now let's quickly talk about CoinZoom. This was kind of a different one at convention, but man, the excitement around CoinZoom and Akashics is also blowing up right now. We've actually in the last 48 hours, we've signed up more people on CoinZoom and Akashics than we did the last 12 months on just Akashics alone. It's crazy to watch how much excitement there is right now around this. So what is CoinZoom? It's really the complete Bitcoin and cryptocurrency experience. And I'm going to just show you a couple things. I don't want to overwhelm anybody on this webinar. You can catch the live stream replay. We've got education webinars, things like that we're doing if you want to learn more about it. But CoinZoom really is the complete Bitcoin and crypto experience. And there's really four things that got us excited. One is you can buy, sell, and trade in pretty much all of the crypto markets with CoinZoom. So we decided to replace the DigiBank product with this because there were more markets that people could trade in, and there's bigger and better features. So that's the first one, is you can buy, sell, and trade in all those markets. And then the second one is they have a true cryptocurrency Visa card. And I'm still wrapping my head around how these guys have figured it out. But like this card right here is the CoinZoom card. Now there's different levels of cards, but this is the black card. This is the highest card. And I can swipe this card anywhere. It's a real Visa card. I can swipe it if I'm buying gas. I can swipe it if I'm buying groceries. I can buy stuff on Amazon. I can buy stuff online. I can pay for my MyDailyChoice auto ship with it. I can place MyDailyChoice orders with this card. I can use this card everywhere. But the difference is that I can spend my cryptocurrency from this card. So like if I'm holding Bitcoin and Bitcoin goes up in value, I can spend my cryptocurrency profit with this card. And when I'm spending with this card, I'm getting up to 5% in cash back on my purchases. So not only can I spend my profit, but I'm getting cash back on my purchases. Just mind-blowing to think about, because if you're getting into the market and you're starting to make money in crypto, one of the biggest challenges is how you spend your money. How do you spend your profit? Like here's another way that people buy crypto is through these drives. So I have one of these drives. It's like you can load crypto onto this drive, but I can't spend it from this drive. It's like my money's locked here. If I want to spend my money, I got to take it off here. This bridges the gap. It gives me the ability to spend my crypto wherever I am at 53 million merchants globally, 192 countries. I can withdraw from the ATM. I've never seen a platform like this. This is why I'm so excited about it. The third thing is the Zoom Me feature. It's just kind of like, it's like Venmo for cryptocurrency. The ability to get somebody's username and just shoot them money instantly. Doesn't matter where they are in the world. And then the last thing that got me excited was the ability to invest in crypto and earn crypto. So basically, these guys have partnered with a company called Genesis. They're a securities broker, and you can earn up to 10% interest on your money. USD. Let's talk about the dollar. If you put money in the USD account, you can get 7.5% interest on your money, and that's annually. So at my traditional bank, I only make anywhere from 0.03% to 0.05%. So like if I have, $10,000 in a bank, I may get like $3 to $5 at the end of the year. It's really like, am I getting robbed? I don't really know. But with this, I feel like I'm actually able to park my money, and it makes sense to do that. It's better than it's better than a money market account, better than a savings account. Even if you have like an upgraded savings account, this is just, I think this is just superior. So couldn't be more excited about this. And we took CoinZoom and we rolled it out as a payment option. So if somebody wants to have their commission sent to your CoinZoom account, you can do that as well. And they have a really cool app where you can manage everything. Like you download, you go into your back office, you register for CoinZoom, and then you download the app. So make sure you register through the back office. It's under payment options. So you can go to your MyDailyChoice back office, payment options, register for CoinZoom, download the app. And then once you have the app, it's like all your money's managed right there. So you can like look at your card, look at your transactions. You can buy, sell your crypto. You can move money around. There's just a lot of really cool features with CoinZoom. And then once again, the Visa cards. These cards are just absolutely incredible. It's a true crypto card. You can spend Bitcoin and like 40 other cryptocurrencies on this card. And then inside of the settings of CoinZoom, you can actually change. You can say like, I'm going to spend USD, I'm going to spend Bitcoin, I'm going to spend Ethereum. You can kind of change your settings for they call it the spend wallet, how you want to spend your money. And it's kind of funny. Kathy mentioned this at convention. She said, like stores are now saying, well, we accept Bitcoin. It's like, well, it doesn't matter if a store accepts Bitcoin or not. You can spend your cryptocurrency there at their store without them even knowing it. I've used this at Target. I've used this to go get a massage. I've bought gas, groceries with this. Just really cool platform. These guys have got it dialed in. So we partnered with them and just excited to get more members, educated on how to use this. So if it's overwhelming or confusing to you guys, we have a Telegram channel that you can join, and we're doing, weekly education on it. And we did just pay the first commission run through CoinZoom. So if you have CoinZoom as a payment option set up in your back office, you should have got your commissions on Thursday. And so we updated the Akashics memberships that now, we have a CoinZoom Academy where we're teaching people how to use CoinZoom. And then there's some upgraded perks, like if you get the builder package, you're getting the preferred CoinZoom account. The director package is gold, and then executive is platinum. And then there's this really cool CoinZoom bonus pool for executives. So we're getting ready to, on the next monthly commission run, we'll probably pay that first one out for the CoinZoom bonus pool. So if you're an executive, you'll probably see something in your earnings that says CoinZoom bonus pool with an amount. If you're an active executive on Akashics, you'll see that bonus. It'll automatically go into your monthly earnings. All right, so I'm going to jump into the chat again. We've covered a lot so far on this webinar. Throw a message in the chat for what your favorite part was about convention and what you're most excited about on these slides that I've covered so far. So somebody says Cosmikology, BodyMelt, all of it, CoinZoom, seeing my team walk the stage for ranks. That's a good one. I think that was really cool. We had like 1,600 1Ks that we recognized. We had the 5Ks, 10Ks, 25, all the way up to 500Ks. And then we had some of the 7-figure earner awards, some of the BodyMelt and makeup. Most people are saying all of it. So thank you guys for that. We put a lot of heart and effort into that event to make it just the best event that we've ever had. So I'm really glad that you guys got a lot out of it, and some amazing speakers too. Like, man, Ray Higdon, he just absolutely killed it. Jenna's speech was amazing. There's so many highlights at that convention. It's hard to pinpoint one thing as the best. It was just like, it felt like for 3 days, it was just like all amazing and all super positive. And it feels like we really changed the energy of the company. Like, there's so many fired up people right now, and there's people like ranking up. There's people like they're signing up so many customers. It's really amazing to watch. So I'm humbled. I'm grateful. I'm honored. I'm really glad we were able to share that time with you guys in Vegas. Now, let's talk about Mastermind. This is the next event. Okay, and I've made some changes to this, so I want to quickly go over it. You guys saw what kind of event we just had in Vegas. We know how to throw events. We know like events are our jam. You got to realize in 2019, we did 18 events, 18 in 12 months. That's more than one event per month. We created a culture of events, and then we got disrupted because of what happened with the world. And what we just did here in Vegas with Awakening was like a rebirth for MyDailyChoice, because we created this culture. We got to connect with all of our leadership at Awakening. That's why there's the excitement that you see right now. That's why people are ranking up. That's why people are fired up. That's why the chat is on fire right now, because of what we just did at our event. And we're going to be doing it again at Mastermind, but Mastermind is a little bit different than convention. It's really for the top growing leaders, the rising stars of the company. This is where it's more of an intimate setting, so it's less people, but we really drill into how we can help you take your business to the next level. And this is an event that everybody can achieve, especially with all this new stuff we threw at you guys. And in a matter of days, Cosmikology and Mantra Spa and all these exciting things are happening. All of you can achieve this event. I believe it. I believe that you can be at this event. I believe you can be there with us in Vegas. It's March 24th to 26th. It's at the same hotel, MGM Grand. And we changed one of the qualifications. So here's the qualifications. Number one is you generate 500 in new personally enrolled business volume each month during the qualification period. The qualification period is September to January. That's one way you can qualify for number one. The second way, instead of that, is you can develop a new personally enrolled 10K affiliate during the qualification period. So if you aren't getting 500 points yourself personally each month, that's fine. Help one personal become a 10K affiliate during the qualification period. So that is qualification one. It's one of those two, either 500 points personally or develop one new personally enrolled 10K. Okay? I'm going to say it again because I know there's going to be questions. So I need you to pay attention. I need you to listen. Qualification number one is either on this slide, A or B. It's A or B, not both of them, A or B. Either 500 new points personally, or you develop one personal at 10K affiliate. The reason why we did this, that we added this one in of the personal 10K, is because if you're not getting 500 points yourself, it doesn't necessarily mean you're not working. You may be running with your team. So we wanted to add one in where you could do one of the two, right? So you're either getting those 500 points personally, or you're taking one person in your organization that you've personally enrolled and you're helping them get to the 10K rank. The second qualification, if you see number 2, is you have to hit 25K at least one time during the qualification period. Okay, so September to January, you have to at least be at 25K once. So if you do either A or B and you do number 2, you hit 25K once, you have qualified to come to Mastermind. And there's some amazing things that we have planned for this event. And I was telling, I was on the phone with our team right before this call, and I was like, hey, can we launch? I mean, we just launched everything. We just launched the whole kitchen sink. We just threw everything at them. Is there anything we can launch? And they're like, oh yeah, there's some stuff that we can launch at Mastermind. So let me just say, you don't want to miss this opportunity, because this is a chance for you to really, if you could say, what's the one thing that could take you to super affiliate? What's the one thing that could take you to, the top of the company? It would be attending these events, because at these events, that's where the magic happens. That's where your business changes. Your mindset changes. Everything shifts at these events. You can just look at what's happened coming out of Awakening. People it's like they woke up. All of a sudden, maybe they weren't building for 3 or 4 months, and all of a sudden they're on fire after this convention, right? They have a new purpose, and that's what these events do. That's why it's so important to be there at these events. The worst thing you can do is say, I'll attend next year. That's the worst thing I've heard in network marketing. I'll attend next year. I'll catch the next one. That's fine if you want to do that. But for you guys that are on the line that really want to make this a full-time career, you want to be a super affiliate, you want to be a master affiliate, these are the events to be at. That's where all the magic happens. That's where you get to meet everybody. That's how you build massive belief in this industry. So I really hope you guys take this seriously, especially with everything that we've just given you to blow your business up. 500 points should be easy to get right now, especially with BodyMelt, Cosmikology, Mantra Spa, developing a new 10K. We all can do that. Hitting 25K once. Usually these promotions have been maintain 25K for 6 months or maintain 50K for 3 months. You hit 25K once and you do either A or B, you're going to be there with us in Vegas, and it's going to be such an amazing time. So I hope you guys are excited about all of the launches, the announcements, the excitement, the fire that's come out of these events. And I hope you'll do everything it takes to join us at Mastermind, because we can't wait to celebrate with you guys, show you some exciting new stuff. Maybe we'll launch 2.0 at Mastermind and you'll be the first to see it. Maybe there will be new product launches. Maybe there will be surprise speakers, right? You have to be there at these events because you don't want to miss any of that stuff. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this webinar. I love you guys all. I'm so grateful. We had an amazing convention, an amazing time here in Vegas. And we'll see you guys all at the top. Let's finish out this month strong. Canada, EU, get your BodyMelt, get your lists ready for November 4th. And we'll see you guys all on the next webinar. Thank you guys. See you next time.